Hi, my name is Desiree from Witch Energy. Welcome to this new year reading. You can pick a card between the numbers 1, 2, 3, and you can also choose 2 cards if you like. If you didn't choose number 1, you can go to the exact minutes and seconds under the video to skip to your card, and if you did pick number 1, you can stay here. And before I forget it, Happy New Year! So let's begin with message, and that is this card, a summer card, which means happy vibes, just happy vibes, good card to choose. So let's dive in, right? Last couple of years have been alright for you, but you have been feeling kind of lost, or like, what do I want to do with life? What do I think of the life I'm living? Do I want another house? Should I aim for more? Or am I content? I don't know. Why can't I feel what I want? I imagine that if you've picked this card, this description might be sort of accurate. So this card says that in 2026, you'll feel the desire to reach out for more. And you want to do things differently. Maybe you want to find a more meaningful job, or a more meaningful way to do the job you have already. But that's an easy example, jobs. You can also think of, well, how do you connect with people? Do you want to help people some more? Like maybe you saw that if people are moving houses, that they never ask you to help them move, for example. Why is that? Those weird, tiny questions are coming to you, to your mind in 2026, and you're like, hey, how do people see me, and how do I want them to see me? Yeah, not that I care too much, but I care a little. So those questions will be coming to mind in 2026. 2026 will also be a whole different year for you. You're gonna change a lot. Think about jobs again, but also relationships, maybe kids. Don't know how old you are, of course, if you watch this video. You're gonna make decisions and your life will change. And these decisions haven't been made yet, but as soon as it will be January, you'll be starting to walk around with questions or things that bother you. You want to change, maybe in the world, maybe donate to some good cause, or just change the things you do on a day-to-day basis. And yeah, you're gonna want to change, and I admire that. And it will not be an easy year, but also it will be a fulfilling year. You'll be happy with the things you change, and it costs a little bit of energy in the beginning, but at the end of the day, you'll notice that you are in fact less tired than in 2025 on a day-to-day basis. You'll be fine, you'll feel good. And the last thing you're gonna notice when you pick this card number 1, is that, well, of course, you're gonna let go more. Things that happened, feelings you have, things that you want to control. As soon as it will become 2026, and especially before summer arrives, and in summer, you're like, why did I make such a fuss and whatever about some things? I don't want to be that person. I am not that person. So things are going to change for the better, and you'll feel enlightened and light. Yeah. So that was it for your card number 1. And again, Happy New Year. We're gonna go to card number 2, an autumn card. This is what it looks like. This means, in your case, if you have card number 2, that everything before it becomes autumn will be nice, will be the way it was. No, not much changes. Things will just be how they are. You're not really bothered by the fact that it's a new year. You don't have some clashing New Year's resolutions. You're just living your life, and it's good. But as soon as it's autumn, things will change, because as soon as it will become autumn, you're like, I don't feel content anymore. I want to change things. I want to do this and that differently. I want to hang out with those people more. and I hang out less with those people, and I'm gonna change things up, and I want maybe another car, another sports. Things are not good for you anymore, good enough. But why? So if you have this card and if it becomes autumn, please think of me, because the decisions you're gonna take when it's autumn and winter in 2026 will not be for the better. So if you're tired of sports, just take a break. Don't cut everything loose. If you want to change jobs, just take a moment to reflect why that is. Is it because you can't handle something, or because the job isn't good? Because I think it's because you can't handle something. So you have to start to make tiny changes and stand up for yourself more, but also reflect on yourself. What am I doing? Am I still happy? Am I behind the things I do? Those things are handy thoughts, but to make big decisions, it won't end well, especially career-wise. You're gonna have troubles. You're gonna convince yourself that another job is better, but it will turn out even worse, much worse than the job you have right now. Maybe your intuition sort of is not in contact with you anymore, and I think that's why you're prone to these things to happen, and that's not it's not nice, right? So as of September, October 2026, just tranquilo, and then you'll be fine. But if not, well, yeah. Also, you're gonna notice that want to ask help from other people, and especially before September, that's a good idea, because then their intuition is intact as well, and you can help each other. Then you're just gonna have stronger friendships and relationships in 2026. That's really good. But if you again ask advice as of October 2026, yeah, you're gonna maybe have some trouble with the advices you have and how you interpret them and the changes you make. Please don't. I mean, I can't oblige you, but I think that the energies will maybe mislead you. Other than that, and the first half of 2026 will be good. So you enjoy that. And again, Happy New Year. We're going to the last card. Card number 3, Unity. What does this all mean? Well, this means that it's a very cheerful card, and you'll never feel alone in 2026. You'll even feel like people ask too much of you, but these are good things. It's not like help. It's more like, hey, I want to hang out, want to do this, want to do that, want to take some courses with me. It will be fine. But also, spirituality will be a thing for you. Things are gonna change. Maybe you are spiritual already, whatever that might mean. Maybe you're not that much already. But in 2026, you'll know what it feels like to be spiritual, because you're going to walk into maybe some sort of traps, or you're not happy about how things went or are going, and you'll feel like, I want to have a solution, but you're not going to find it the traditional way. So for example, if you have pain somewhere, physiotherapy will not be the thing you're seeking. But for example, homeopathy will be the thing you're searching for, or like meditation. If you maybe not like your job that much, it's not that you need sort of counseling, but maybe you just need a happy spiritual distraction, or maybe you need to understand why you don't like your job, and maybe there's a pattern from previous lives and it comes back every life, and you feel that deep wired unhappiness, and you're gonna solve that by the roots. So it's gonna be a tough year because you have to think differently every day, and that's weird, but it's gonna be a happy year. Last thing that I want to say to you is that the card says to me that you have some sort of tiny habit of not taking things too seriously. You don't mind to sort of steal something from the supermarket, maybe. You don't mind it if you don't pick up the phone when someone needs you, because they always need you. But this year you're gonna think in a different way, like, how would I feel if someone stole from me? Or how would I feel if I call someone and they do pick up? And why don't I do good things for other people. Why is that? So you're just gonna sort of evaluate yourself. You're gonna let go of petty stuff, of things that happened in the past, and you're just going to be like, I want to be this happy, nice, and honest person. And you're going to be that person, and you're going to do that. And then when you made a mistake, maybe you hit someone's car, no one saw it, you still leave a note because that's what you would like. And then you'll notice that they don't even follow up because they're like, oh, so honest, and the scratch is not that bad, so whatever. And that's what you're going to notice in 2026 all over. And it's okay. So it's a year of growth spiritually and and the overall picture. So that was it for your card, and I wish you again a happy new year. So that was it for the whole video. Hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe, and until next time.